Do y'all remember that episode of SpongeBob when the nematodes came and ate his pineapple? Anyway, long story short, I was watching that yesterday. Don't ask me why. But I noticed while watching it, the nematodes came and destroyed everything. They took everything from him. And in the beginning of the episode, we see where he picks up this little seed and says, "Oh, I have a pebble." And then he just puts it in his pocket. And so that was all he had left from his house. So he went, he tried to stay. First, him and Patrick tried to rebuild his house. And then he tried to go stay with Patrick. That didn't work out. Then he stayed with Squidward. And of course, that didn't work out. But anyway, so then he decides to go live with his parents. So his parents arrived there and he's like, this is my last resort. My house is not coming back. I can't figure out what to do. I'm just going to have to go live with them. And as he's going back to get in the car, he picks up that pebble out of his pocket and he says, this is all I have left. And he plants it in the ground and then he begins to cry. And while he's crying, his tears fall on the pebble, and that's when the seed starts to grow. And Squidward is so happy that he's leaving. His enemy is dancing, and in the midst of everything, he's dancing and dancing and dancing, and he doesn't know. SpongeBob doesn't know. Nobody knows that in the midst of this seed that he planted and the tears that he cried is what grew his house back. His house came back in full. He restored everything that he lost. And if you ain't caught on by now, it really just gave me so much revelation and so much just joy, because I'm like, in the beginning when it all happened, he already had the seed in his pocket. He already acknowledged that he had the seed, but he didn't know that seed was going to give him everything that he lost plus more. And in the midst of Squidward, dancing on his behalf, and the house ended up growing on Squidward, he ended up being underground. God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Those seeds that you planted a long time ago that you don't even know the significance they had, the tears that you cried, that you was like, why am I still crying? Why am I going through this? And God is like, that seed that you planted, those tears that you're crying, it is going to fulfill everything that I have promised. It's going to come in due season. Why are you trying to figure out? Why are you trying to rebuild? Why are you trying to get everything back? God is like, I've already made it away. That seed is already there. So trust in him and trust the process.